Welcome, fellow castigators, to Brotocracy. I'm here with Jensen, who is back from being abducted by aliens. I'm here with Tommy and Micah. I almost called you Gamer Mike.
Doubled up on it.
Threw me off. So these are two things I don't have in the links that I just saw.
So wait,
Two very strange things.
You said I was abducted by aliens last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got probed,
yeah.
so
No, well, almost. Those aliens were like, all right, Micah, we're going to probe you again. I'm like, wait a minute. Micah? I'm not Micah. And they're like, oh, shoot, we got the wrong house.
no.
And so I'm sorry, Micah, I gave the aliens your address, so they'll be seeing you later tonight.
Oh no, bro. Not again.
Wow.
No more probing. These gay aliens.
The Galians, if you will.
Yeah.
Anyway, two little stories I just wanted to throw out there. I don't have information, but I just wanted to throw out there. First of all, there was a school shooting in Georgia. 30 people were injured. 4 people died, 2 students, 2 teachers. Terrible.
Yeah.
But what is weird about it is the suspect has been in custody for hours and hours and hours, and we still have no information. Probably because
That
the
is
shooter does not fit certain narratives, if I had to guess.
A confused shooter.
Confused shooter? What?
One of them turncoat shooters.
That was not what I meant, but I mean, not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay, second thing. Tim Pool announced
Is
that
black.
he was going to
Dang it.
that he's going to sue Kamala Harris's campaign, or I guess Kamala Harris herself, I'm not sure, for editing his videos to make him look bad.
Kamala Harris.
Basically just
edited-
pulling them out of context. Yes,
What?
apparently
Oh,
Kamala
like for her
Harris
ads.
has been
That's how desperate she is, huh?
been dragging around Tim Pool of all people in her campaign ads, which is crazy. Like,
Dude, he's
what?
like very well. I mean, he's more right leaning now, but he's definitely middle of the road.
Yeah,
Comes to a lot of things.
it's nuts. Like, what the heck, people?
Like,
Yeah,
that is weird.
hold on. I gotta go idle.
But what do you know it?
My volume has gone crazy.
Within
Oh,
72 hours, the DOJ has set up an indictment for Tim Pool, Dave Rubin, Benny Johnson,
What?
and Lauren Chen, alleging that apparently they are getting paid by Russia to say the things that they have been saying.
wait, what does indictment mean?
Basically, it's heralding an investigation. Like saying, hey, this
Oh,
person
okay.
is suspicious. You know, we're now going to do this in an official capacity kind of thing.
Indictment, a formal charge or accusation of a serious crime.
Wow.
To illustrate that a system or situation is bad and deserves to be condemned.
Being funded by Russia.
Yes.
Hmm.
Because apparently there is some benefactor of theirs, someone
Why is
who's
everybody
paying them,
down?
who has very much preferred to stay anonymous, as some benefactors
Oh.
do. And for some reason or another, I mean, you can read the indictment yourself, they think that this person is
Yeah.
basically a secret Russian, and that's why it's a secret, which is so bogus.
So just
And
like political
what a-
persecution.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I mean, what a ridiculous and random set of people.
Oh. Well,
Wow.
I'm dead.
So Benny Johnson, Lauren Chen, who are the other two?
Dave Rubin and Tim Pool.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I mean, other than what
about-
they talk about, some fairly unrelated people.
Incredibly unrelated.
They're obviously just people that
Yo, baby.
I can't get a
Oh.
break.
the administration, commentators, the administration sees as dangerous and as a threat.
Ow, ow, ow.
So they've just made a list, and they're like, well, if we're gonna get Tim Pool, let's blanket it and see who else we can grab.
I guess they couldn't grab Tucker Carlson or Alex Jones, who are arguably more of a threat to them. Oh no,
I guess
honestly,
not.
Tucker Carlson is not arguably. He is more of a threat to them.
I think Alex Jones already got like absolutely wrecked by them.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
Oh, he did.
I couldn't tell you why they chose who they chose.
It's just arbitrary.
It is pretty
shooting it out there.
arbitrary.
Like, oh, we don't like what they say, so
Yeah,
they are funded by Russia.
I mean, it's obviously
Yao?
ridiculous. I mean, I obviously don't know these people personally. I don't watch.
I watch Benny Johnson.
I don't watch
and
Dave Rubin or Tim Pool. But the
he's-
idea that Benny Johnson is getting paid off is one of
He's majority
the silliest things I've ever heard.
You know, crowdfunded. I don't know if that's the right term. He's majority crowdfunded. So like,
Yeah.
you go to his website to support him. You know, you become like a member and whatnot.
Right.
It's majority that he does have some sponsors like what do you call it?
Russia.
No, no.
This video is sponsored by Russia.
Patriot
like Putin?
Mobile
like Putin.
and some gold company. They want you who wants you to buy gold.
It's always
Lauren
the gold
Chen is-
companies.
Acre Gold.
Yeah. What?
Acre Gold.
No, I don't think that one. Lauren Chen uses the same one.
You gotta watch out for the gold
Yeah, Lauren
companies,
Chen
man.
is also the gold.
Like,
Yeah,
I think half of them
you
are
know, She
scams.
uses the same one he does. It's not.
I'm sorry I
my
screwed
gosh.
us over.
Half the gold companies are scams, so definitely watch out for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Or like
I'm
swindle you.
coming.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Tim Pool on and off for years, and then before that, he's had a probably 10-year backlog of journalism in the U.S. and just very libertarian takes. So,
Was
Yeah.
was raising the difficulty a bad idea?
No.
Okay.
I could go to the Steam Workshop and find us a campaign.
yo,
I do know a good one. Somebody converted Ravenholm from Half-Life.
It's just
That
gonna
would
be
be pretty
janky,
crazy.
probably.
I have that. What?
Do we all
I
need to
said I ha-
download it?
Yeah, I have that one. It's not bad.
It'll take Micah 20 years to download, though.
Well, how much is it? The size?
I don't know.
If it's only like a few gigs, it wouldn't take that long.
20 gigs, 20 years.
What?
No, I have Elon Musk internet right now, so
Yeah, he had. Oh yeah, Starlink.
yeah.
Yeah,
You have
Starlink.
Starlink?
Actually, Starlink is really good.
Skynet.
Yeah, I use it at work.
That's good.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's
Especially when you're like,
impressive.
going to different places, you can just take it with you. You can strap it on your car and stuff, like on the roof of your car.
It's 170 megabytes.
Oh yeah, I can download that.
Yeah, it's get We Don't Go to Ravenholm.
Oh, I used to have that one.
It's a pretty
Start.
good one. I have that one downloaded.
Right, anyway,
So I guess if you wanna go idle and download it.
our
Yeah,
first
how do you go idle?
Pause menu.
Oh.
Let's take a break. There you go.
Yeah.
And then just shift tab. And if once that mod downloads, you can go to the main menu and look at your mods and make sure it's downloaded. Or that it
Was it-
refreshed.
What's it called?
We Don't Go to Ravenholm.
All right.
So for our first article,
Your mod.
we're going to talk about the Nashville shooter. Audrey Hale, her manifesto has
Did you read the whole
finally
thing?
been made public. Well, I'm about to read it to you.
Oh.
Yes. Been waiting a while for this. I'm sure we're about to see why it was so heartily.
And then
Blocked.
we'll go around the table and vote on whether we think it's the real thing.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting idea. I like that. Let me just get that for you. It's the first of the links down below.
Download We Don't Go to Ravenholm while you're at it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well that's gonna go.
Don't start all the witch, okay,
So
guys?
slow.
I can't hear the witch.
What?
I'm gonna
Oh,
come
this
back and
one.
startle it.
No.
Micah, don't do it. You'll kill us.
do it.
I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me.
How do I know if it's downloading?
Downloading.
Is it go your Steam? Does it in the bottom of the tab? Does it say downloading? You might have to you might have to click downloads and manually tell it to, because it doesn't like to do that while you're playing.
All
the
right,
game.
so this isn't the whole thing. The whole thing is 90 pages.
Whoa.
So this is a little sprinkling of all the juicy bits.
What in the heck, you guys?
They're both idle.
Oh,
Anyway,
killed Micah.
Oh man.
the little journal, it opens with the words darkness and everything hurts.
Was she on her period?
Why does my brain not work right?
I don't know. Why doesn't it?
'Cause I was born wrong.
Sure.
Nothing on earth can save me. Never-ending pain. Religion won't save me.
Pussy.
No brown girls, no love. Brown
No.
love is the most beautiful kind.
What?
Right.
Wait, who is this?
This is the
person?
killer.
I'm so lost. The killer of what?
The Nashville
Ten-
school
Tennessee-
Christian schools shooting, remember? The transgender
Yo.
Audrey Hale.
Oh, really? The full
Yes.
thing got. Oh, nice.
Audrey
Like
is
officially
not
or just leaked?
officially. Audrey is not my name, but when you say it, I am just as the little one I was back then. I can be a kid again with you alongside you, even if I can't really be with you. Not all of this is grammatically correct. Love cannot be real if my autism is. Love
What?
cannot exist or fails to be in this
Give me the
real.
beans.
Too bad I
Give me the
was
beans.
loved by your heart too short in
That
time.
beans.
It felt like a dream. If there is no love, there is no life. And no like is feeling dead. It's only natural wanting to die. I'm okay with being gone forever. And then there's some weird drawings. I'm so sorry,
Very good.
Nikki. I didn't mean to plan my massacre on the 17th. I'm going to be a terrible shit for leaving you. How bad my heart hurts. Tomorrow is my last day on Earth. I love you. I am so sorry, Audrey. With Aiden written in parentheses down there. So she's writing to herself.
What?
And my game froze. I should not have gone idle. That was terrible.
Oh.
Okay. Perfect. This stream is going to be
So-
great, guys.
She had, like multiple
You got-
personality disorder or something.
No, this is her new gender identity. Talking to the old gender identity.
Definitely
Audrey
not
and Aiden.
a psychopath.
No. You're kidding me.
Referring to yourself in third person.
But she temporarily chickened out. She said, P.S. Not leaving yet. I couldn't do it. I didn't want to ruin your day. I'll wait as planned.
Oh,
Then
scissor
I want
left.
to do it on February. No birthdays on that day. No one has ever had a birthday on February 17th, as is proven.
Let me run.
There was one
No!
page where Hale drew two figures having
Just run, Tommy. Just run.
Anish schmecks.
What? Yo.
Repeat that. I missed that.
They were having Anish schmecks. Anish schmecks.
Heinous mechs.
Yes. She said
Miss Max.
she wrote,
Yep.
can't butt sex a beautiful young brown girl with a big ass and a small asshole.
What?
If I had a penis, it would be big. Rock hard. Too bad I'm a sad boy born with a puny vagina.
Yo.
So she really wanted to bone black women. Interesting.
This is very odd.
Wait, you said brown.
Yeah, I guess it is more vague. They just like ethnic people.
I thought
This
brown
is like-
people. I thought Indian was. People referred to Indian people as brown.
Yeah.
This is like the highest thing to aspire to nowadays as a young person. Just
Yeah, this is how they all talk.
like sex, intercourse,
I think
With-
it's just funny
right, the
that she
highest
said
achievement.
fetishes.
butt sex.
Yeah.
She meant butt sex. Nothing else.
Not. I wish I, could have had a career or, I wish I don't know, just like normal good things to aspire to. It's just like, I wish I could.
No, she wants to have butt sex with brown people. That's it.
Yeah.
all she
Oh my
wants.
gosh. What?
So there are many
What is this
pages that
world?
feature the phrase white nothingness. I don't know what that means. There's one page that says, society plus politics are scum in this world that nature should wipe clean.
Help! Help! No!
Without my creativity, I am useless. Plus meaningless to society. I am of no society. And I have society because society ignores to see me. I'm queer. I am meant to die. Interesting. I was actually
Very odd.
identified as a male today, and it felt right. I should not be in this body, in all caps. When I'm called a lady or ma'am, damn, it makes me not want to exist. The body in me exists only to me. I'm just damn tired of being called, plus identified by a gender I am not at all. And then a statement about Jesus that I will not utter. And
Oh? That bad, huh?
yep. And then there will be there was an entry in March that said a brown girl saw Hale write that the girl will live a legend and I will die a shooter, hopefully to become infamous. No one will forget either of us. She will be the blessing and I will be the horror to inflict pain.
What brown girl is she talking about?
There's
Oh,
no
because
name
that
on
butt's
it, which is
next to it.
stupid.
Just
So
some
it's kind of an insulting way to memorialize someone. Just refer to them as
some
brown girl.
hypothetical.
Hold on, I have to reload the page. There's an ad in front of the section I was trying to read.
Advertising.
Where is it?
What the hell?
Where are we? Oh, yes.
Oh.
My imaginary penis exists in my head. I swear to God I am male. I think about sexual fantasies about how if my ding-dong was real, I'd screw the girl I love in the butt. I am censoring all of that. I want to know what that's like, but I never will because I was damned to be born this way.
She'll never know how to what?
To
And then
do the
penetrate a
Yeah.
female.
Either way, you're never gonna know.
Apparently
Then
women have it better. So
then Hale.
I mean,
huh?
apparently women have it better.
Better what?
Better enjoyment.
Well, that's
You're missing a point.
no.
The point is their penis is fake.
No.
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 How do I explain
Where are your
this?
studies?
How
need
do
to
I
see.
explain this? So that comes from the fact that they have more pleasure nerve endings than we do, which is true.
Yeah.
But I would
but-
postulate that that would not be satisfying for a man because our relationship with sex is different. I think there is a certain
Obviously, yeah.
masculinity, and this is going to sound gross, but there is a certain masculinity to being the penetrator.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I
You're
don't
the
think
dom.
it would be as good. I think we would lose something. And likewise.
No. Yeah.
I
I'm just saying, like,
don't think I mean, so yes, technically
Like if
they're
you're a woman,
enjoying it
you're like,
more, but it's
Right.
really not worth saying because
it's just
it
different.
wouldn't actually be as good for us. So yeah, it would be more accurate to say that it's just different.
Yeah.
A different
But like,
experience.
she's a woman, right? So I mean, technically, like if anything, like this is the highest aspiration in life is get sexual gratification. She, had a 50-50 chance, and like I would say she won, right?
I guess. Anyway,
I don't know,
Hale writes about her mother, says, I might have once told her once in childhood I wish I was a boy when she made me put my shirt back on as a kid, but would say, you're a girl and that's how you were born. Some kind of bullcrap like that. It made me
Dang.
mad.
Reality.
Yeah,
They wouldn't pay a cent for me to receive transgender treatment.
Well, yeah.
Children who were
Makes
able to successfully take puberty blockers and never enter a tortured puberty, those little
You want it?
gay
Tortured
slur
puberty is
don't know how
puberty
good
with
they
hormone
have it.
blockers.
I'd kill to have parents who would let their child be happy no matter how different it is to their viewpoints. Who
Oh,
don't
would
agree,
you now? Would
are
you kill?
scared of it.
Oh, really?
Good choice of words, I guess. Bad choice.
Yeah,
of words?
if you didn't go
Bad
through
choice of
puberty, Man, you wouldn't be the same.
You would be riddled full of cancer and hormones that are just all over the place.
all full of the wrong stuff.
No!
No way.
I didn't even know the witch was there. No.
So Hale also wrote about how she made
Ah.
a pee-pee for a doll of hers,
For the poo poo.
which she named Tony, and then she
named the
she had another doll named Ashley, and she would make them go at it.
Okay.
She said, "I let Tony bang Ashley in the booty," and
That's what she
stuffed
Do not put the
Tony's
pee-pee in the
big
poo-poo.
pee-pee in aggressively into her. Sorry, aggressively? That had to be the wording? Dear Lord.
What?
Aggressively into her booty hole. It took several attempts for Tony to put his pee-pee into her vajayjay.
Dude, maybe this
Because
this
he
is why
has
they want to release it.
a
It's
big
like-
pee-pee and was
Oh
even
my
bigger since he had an erection. Finally went in
Yo.
and Ashley cried and moaned for a good 10 minutes.
And she's what is her age at writing this?
So this was during her last few years of life. I'm censoring all of the language.
So what, like
It doesn't actually sound
18.
like that.
You guys are gonna let me die immediately.
I almost got launched off the roof.
So yes,
18
late
and
teens,
21 or
late,
something?
late teens, early adulthood kind of area.
and she's got dolls doing crazy stuff.
You made a pee-pee that she named Tony and put it on a doll
This is crazy.
and made it have aggressive butt sex.
She said,
Yeah.
"I want."
It's oddly specific.
Yeah,
there.
it is very specific.
It has to be butt
That's
sex.
that's what I think is interesting. Not only does she wish to penetrate, but she has a specific hole that she has fixated on.
Yeah, well, she got a hole all right. A deep, bottomless one called hell.
Ooh. She found a deep dark hole.
The deepest, darkest of holes.
Oh no, bro.
Beans.
She goes on. I want my massacre to end in a way that the Columbine massacre shooters would be proud of.
I just got wombo comboed.
You did.
On my way to the range and saw a billboard on suicide only meters away from Sumner Gun Supply. I will use guns in my suicide. Then after the time in range, while cleaning my AR, a lady got...
Why can't I get you? Oh.
I don't
I somehow
know.
walked past the witch without startling
this
her. I have
word is.
legitimately no idea.
A lady got ricocheted in the leg plus ankle. I saw the EMTs working on
Dang
her
it.
leg on the floor. They took her away on the gurney. Foreshadowing my own massacre? Question mark.
Bye. I'm dead.
And here is the final entry. The day has finally come. I can't believe it's here. Don't know how I was able to get this far, but here I am. I'm a little nervous, but excited too.
I'm
Been
so
excited for the past
nervous.
2 weeks. I'm so nervous. There were several times I could have been caught, especially back in the summer of 2021. None of that matters now. I am almost an hour and 7 minutes away. Can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm ready. I hope my victims aren't.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think Crowder leaked or got a hold of those few pages.
Yeah,
I don't know, it was like half a year ago.
Yeah, we read that last page in a previous.
So that was
So I assume,
definitely real.
yeah, I guess.
Real leak.
Yeah, I guess it's real if it matches up with the leaks. Then it probably is, assuming the leaks weren't fabricated, planted.
Yep.
I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
I can see how they wouldn't want to release this and how it wouldn't fit their narrative. She obviously hates. She obviously is just a person who hates herself in every conceivable way. Hates her race, hates her
And white
gender,
people.
hates anything,
And rich
and
people.
is therefore obsessed with the opposite life scenario, which is apparently penetrating brown girls anally. Apparently. Super stable individual. Obviously
Oh, yeah,
someone
but-
who's very sexually scarred and all kinds of messed up. Obviously.
What?
I'm just, I think it's interesting how close this is to things I've read from transgenders all the time, from transgender Twitter accounts and Reddit accounts and all kinds of things. Like, this is not quite as inflammatory as I thought it would be. I mean, it's pretty weird and gross, but it's pretty par for the course. If you've read anything written by a transgender, like, this is sort of their normal level of unhinged. And this one actually went all the way and killed people. So it's kind of like, okay.
All the way. Something she could never do because she didn't have a penis.
Oof.
But no, seriously, I mean, it makes you question, are they a good
They're
deal of
one
incapable
misgendering
of this?
away.
You know, like, yeah, exactly. Is it just a matter of time? Is it just a
Yeah,
matter of
I think-
whether they do themselves in or somebody else?
I mean, yeah, it's just a form of like actual mental illness, whether that's identity, like psychological, what is it, identity disorder or something like that. Like they are not comfortable in their identification, so they have to replace that or change it or whatever, dissociate from it. And usually that it like a lot, what is it, softer form or like mild form of that is just a part of puberty. So a lot of kids today who are going through puberty, they're like, oh, I think I'm the opposite sex or whatever. And if you basically just let them work through it without any hormones or like
Whoops.
saying that you're the opposite sex now or whatever, I think it's like 90% of them or even more than that, don't actually become trans or whatever. So, a lot of it is basically just puberty. Like you don't have your identity yet, whatever that's called. Self
Wow, we
identity.
did worse.
It's so much worse.
Like
I don't have the right gun.
you don't feel like yourself until you're developed,
Right, you're not.
and then you kind of find your
You're not
stride.
comfortable. Yeah,
I
it's,
don't have time for
it's
this.
very common for a teenager to feel uncomfortable
man.
in their body, but
Yeah.
that is exacerbated by all this identity politics nonsense. It's become the be-all, end-all, the very thing that they are unhappy about. It's just, I mean, it's a recipe for disaster, honestly.
I see you have beans.
Yeah.
I want
Beans, but they're my beans.
Might be.
Wait, hold still. I think they're actually jiggling when they're on your body.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, jiggly
physics.
beans.
Bean physics.
Bean physics.
Yeah, I think she would have been helped more if she had, a healthy dose of reality from people who tried to love her where she was at. But, that unfortunately that's not the case for all the kids that grow up A lot of them are traumatized or whatever from the environment around them, and then they kind of just resent themselves in the world. So
Right.
you need to be what is it? Truth and love type of deal. That's what they need.
Love.
Yeah, pretty much. Need to stay off the internet. That's number one.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
No,
See the chainsaw with the- Wait.
Encountering that ideology on
Yeah, the
the street is,
chainsaw
not
killer.
common. Dang it.
Yeah, I threw a Molotov on her, and it,
Why?
Is your game still frozen?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it.
Help.
But it is being the gay.
The gay.
I got absolutely jump scared by that charger.
Normally how it goes.
I was just sitting here chilling,
Trying to
getting
figure
a bunch
out
of
how I
headshots
can
with a sniper
force
rifle.
fit something from that. Stupid.
But nope.
What?
Damn you, Steam. I hate you.
It's not be controversial.
Now,
I
the
don't
question
care why
is,
you
do we think it's real? The real deal.
Like not edited or anything?
Yeah, not edited. Either not edited or just completely made up.
Well, did they take pictures of the actual book pages? Or did they just like make it into a text file or whatever, PDF?
I don't care.
I don't know. I was
I don't care
reading
what
it off
they
an
said.
article.
Right? I don't think it matters. They're just a monster. It needs to be treated as such.
Well, I think it matters if they lie to the public by releasing a fake shooter manifesto. I think that matters.
Or we just don't release the manifesto at all and stop bringing attention to the shooters. Stop
Well, you can do
glorifying.
either or. You can't pick and choose. You either don't release any manifestos or you release all of them for the public's understanding.
Yeah, and I say you release none of them. It brings too much attention to the shooter.
I
And to
I
glorify
have
it
to
that way.
agree. I have to agree. Maybe a quiet release.
I don't know if you can do that because once
You
the
can.
news outlets get a hold of it, I mean,
I don't care what their name is. I don't care.
You
what
can
their
release
backstory.
things and not make it, known.
I think it helps
No,
understand.
I think it's
what's-
important to know the motivations and
Yeah.
recognize the dangers of this particular ideology. That
Yeah, but a
makes
lot of
everyone
shooters
who
also
touches it
credited
unhinged.
other shooters for doing what they did.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to it, but I mean, that's one way of understanding why shooters are doing what they're doing. I think it's a mental illness problem.
You just call them a monster.
young people. I mean, you can do that, but that's.
Forgot I had
Like,
this.
I mean, there's what is it called? Criminal psychology. That it's literally a whole branch of study to discern why people do bad things and how to prevent that from happening, or finding people who fit those criteria and watch them or investigate
with
them
the
because
DNA.
they're doing the same things.
No one is
I
gonna
think it's
help
important.
Micah.
But I understand it does give them a platform and a inspiration to other people. So I don't know if it's I think it's just morally gray type of deal.
Yeah.
They release it, but most of the manifestos are releasing, so if one doesn't release, then that's very suspicious.
Ow.